Now, more than ever, students are struggling to connect with future employers. This lack of connection results in lost employment opportunities and higher rates of college graduate unemployment or underemployment, which are at their highest level in years. And yet many college graduates are flourishing. They are growing successful careers directly out of college, even in the midst of these tumultuous times. So what allows some students to thrive while others struggle just to find a job? The simple answer is messaging. While there may be several factors driving these difficult conditions in the marketplace, the most glaring is the lack of clear messaging. We just don't understand what your students are trying to communicate. Their messages lack clarity, focus, and fail to highlight just how employable they are. They simply don't know what to say or how to say it. When employers don't understand their message, they don't ask them to clarify or restate it. They just move on to the next candidate. Your student's message gets lost, and so is the opportunity to connect with potential employers successfully. But that doesn't have to be this way. I can help your students overcome the issues they are having with their messages because I'm Glen Rudin, the Message Master. I can help your students create, clarify, coordinate, and crystallize their messages in ways that will be easy to deliver and, more importantly, simple for their potential employers to understand and comprehend. Their potential employers will know instantly why they need to bring your students on board with their companies. Just imagine a scenario where your students are now being considered top candidates simply because their messages are now so crystal clear and compelling that potential employers just can't ignore them. I can help students from large and small universities with their messaging via my Would You Hire Yourself keynotes and workshops. My lively and interactive sessions will transform your students in all important forms of messaging as follows. 1, I'll help them assess their personal appearance message and how it affects their potential employers' perceptions of them. 2, they will discover how their nonverbal messaging influences future outcomes with current and potential employers due to confirmation bias. And finally, I will help them create, deliver clear, concise, and memorable messages via their personal elevator pitches, talking points, and success stories. And now I have a new book out called A Brand in Your Hand, which will further help your students understand just how important their branding and messaging are in the interview cycle. This colorful, rhyming business workbook will introduce your students to all of the key messaging concepts they should be familiar with. Let's face it, your students don't get second chances to deliver their message to potential employers. They either get their messaging right or potential employers just say, "We'll pass." They find alternate candidates in the marketplace who do understand just how important the concept of good messaging is. Please don't let poor messaging get in the way of your students' success. Let me, the Message Master, help your students find and develop the perfect message and help them communicate it to the world. I'm Glen Rudin, the Message Master, and you can reach me at messagemaster.co. That's messagemaster.co. I look forward to seeing your students down the road.